The headlines of today. Chief Minister Kim Chan flags off upgradation of National Highway 202 Lamlai Thawal Dam Road, inaugurates several projects at Andro. Chief Minister urges MLAs to engage those opposing development of national highways over compensation dispute. Cabinet expansion delayed due demise of MLA Vungzagin Valte. Expansion to be conducted soon, says Deputy Chief Minister Loshi Dikho. And Iran Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei killed in US-Israel airstrikes. Hello, very good evening, and you're watching ISTV English News. I'm Priyalakshmi Langpoklakpam. Now the news in detail. Chief Minister Yumnam Kim Chan inaugurated the upgradation work for Lamlai to Thawal Dam along National Highway 202 and also launched projects for Andro Assembly constituency. It was stated that the 18.50-kilometer road stretch will be constructed under the funding of Ministry of Development of Northeast Region donor. MLA of Andro Assembly constituency T. Shyam Kumar, MLA of Lamlai Assembly constituency K.S. Ibomcha, MLA of Fungyar Assembly constituency Leishua Kaising to attend the inaugural function. The Chief Minister then launched the newly built Itham Moirangpuril Bridge, constructed under Ministry of Rural Development, Government of India, and newly constructed Science and Arts Block of Moirangpuril Higher Secondary School under Model Residential School, Samagra Shiksha, Manipur. Addressing the function, Chief Minister Kim Chan conveyed that the existing issues over highway expansion was flagged by the ministry when the government urged for sanctioning of Koirangai MU elevated highway. Calling for resolution to the issues over compensation, the Chief Minister urged the MLAs concerned to engage with those opposing the development works.
Koirangai lakputuna Manipur University of flyover lakadova. Sayani pending labor file ni. Adusu picket tawdabo. Ziki high section 10 opal. High lambisida Google mapping tawraga lane compensation half graba. Adubu kona lambi semba horom daido da yum macha sajalaga compensation mutala pui wari ni aduna aikoi department na amadi sarkar sina yamna athu matam da hai bising clear tawkanda matang national highway lokthona ba koi kona jage matam jage.
Also speaking at the function, the MLA of Andro AC, Thaunaujam Shyam Kumar, reiterated the Chief Minister's assurance for safety to the Kuki community while coming to Imphal and called on the Kuki residents to return back to Andro. Highlighting the developments in the constituency, he credited the state and central BJP government for the achievements and urged for measures to address the issue of water shortages in the area. The MLA further urged for a project to develop Thawal Barrage, Moirangpuril Road and to address the shortages of Moirangpuril CHC.
Manipur se momo mane chazo khangi het sarkar ki thawu het khangraba ha ma chingdu sake tandu sake haram het khaban wa laga transfer yu ma pei le yu hai bu tane adre ya ta ka transfer thani zero transfer thani ru thani problem ma face to on the minister ki ngasi lakwe ngai sida mathang ki khutong saba sarkar ki document lakpa kan da di lamdam no leiba qualify we ba arata sorba adumba candidate isai no mem happy regadi sigi samasya problem si ai ko kane khanjai aduga leiba sing highway school singi staff si uza sing si aduga process selection process recruitment process to report di highway school ohumari si matik chana uza thambiyo aduna ai si request to on behalf of the student of this area.
Deputy Chief Minister Loshi Dikho has stated that the state cabinet expansion and portfolio distribution are likely to take place soon. Addressing a press meet at his office quarters in Lamphel, Dikho said the delay in cabinet expansion was due to the prolonged absence of government and the demise of MLA Vungzagin Valte. He informed that he, along with Chief Minister Kim Chan and Deputy Chief Minister Nimcha Kipgain, recently met Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Union Home Minister Amit Shah and other central leaders in Delhi to discuss matters related to government expansion. According to Diko, the central leadership has assured that the expansion will take place at the earliest and has advised the state leaders to focus on developmental works for Manipur. The Deputy Chief Minister also expressed hope that the ongoing Delhi visit of Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla may be linked to discussions on cabinet expansion. Appealing to the public not to be concerned, Diko reiterated that the cabinet expansion is likely to take place either before or after the upcoming budget session of the Assembly, which is proposed to be held in the second week of March.
Everyone is, all the ministers, we young concerned about, they have committed government expansion, cabinet expansion is really for Mashida. We believe them. Other portfolio issue, other cabinet issue, all our MLAs are waiting, the government is waiting. There is no element that is trying to delay heavy issue like that. But government leadership in Delhi is taking little time. Hopefully it will be done. Government is returning third, I believe. How can, without expansion, without portfolio, how can the government runs? Because of the situation. With a lot of difficulties, government, popular government forms of it is definitely, it takes time, but it is going to happen, I believe.
Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei was killed in US-Israel airstrikes. Iranian state media confirmed earlier today his death occurred after a joint US and Israeli aerial bombardment that targeted Iranian military and government sites. A 40-day state mourning has been declared in Iran. Iran's Chief of Army Staff and Defense Minister were also killed in an airstrike targeting a meeting of the country's Defense Council, as reported by Iranian state television. General Abdul Rahim Mousavi and Defense Minister General Aziz Nasir Jadeh were killed at the meeting alongside the head of Iran's paramilitary Revolutionary Guard and security advisor Ali Samkhani. The Iranian state media announced the deaths of military leaders today. Iranian state media reported at least 201 dead and more than 700 injured. Reports suggest that around 40 Iranian officials were also killed in the strikes. In response, Iran launched attacks across West Asia. Apparent Iranian strikes have been reported in Dubai, Doha, Bahrain and Kuwait, places with US military bases or that are allied to the US. US President Donald Trump said Khamenei's death is the single greatest chance for the Iranian people to take back their country. The US president added that heavy and pinpoint bombing will continue through the week or longer. Meanwhile, large-scale mourning gatherings and protests have been reported across several countries following the death of Khamenei, as Shia communities expressed grief and anger. In Tehran and other Iranian cities, millions were reported to have mourned the leader of the Islamic Republic of Iran. Crowds filled the streets in Isfahan and Zanjan in a symbolic gesture signaling retaliation. A red flag was raised over the dome of the Jamkaran Mosque, a site of religious significance in Iran. Outside Iran, solidarity gatherings were also reported. In Iraq's capital, Baghdad, people assembled in the streets to mourn. In India, visuals showed people gathering outside the Iran Cultural House in Delhi, where a meeting was scheduled to mark Khamenei's date. Members of the Shia community in Jammu and Kashmir staged a large protest outside the headquarters of United Nations Military Observer Group in Srinagar. In Pakistan, protests reportedly turned violent in some areas. Thousands gathered in Skardu, where the United Nations office was set on fire. In Karachi, demonstrators stormed the US consulate, triggering clashes with Pakistani security forces. Reports said at least 10 people were killed after soldiers opened fire on protesters outside the consulate. Deputy Chief Minister Losi Diko has said that efforts are being made to bring peace by holding talks and listening to the various demands raised by different groups. He was speaking to ISTV while attending the 10th graduation service of Imphal Theological College and Seminary held at Mount Baptist Church in Deolalend. On the occasion, Deputy CM Losi Diko was conferred with an honorary doctorate degree. During the ceremony, 10 students received Master of Divinity degrees, 4 were awarded Doctor of Ministry degrees, and 1 received a Master of Theology degree certificate. Speaking about the institution, President Dr. Tellen Wilson Com stated that Imphal Theological College and Seminary is the first evening college of its kind established in Imphal. He said the college decided to confer the honorary doctorate degree on Losidiko in recognition of his contributions and after careful consideration. In his address, the Deputy Chief Minister further said that different communities have different aspirations and demands. He stated that once these aspirations are properly understood and discussed, the government will take appropriate steps within its capacity to address them and work towards lasting peace. He added that the new government has been making consistent efforts since assuming office to restore normalcy and bring an end to violence, though achieving permanent peace may take some time.
Now the new formation, the new popular government formed recently, we have to maximum reach out to the people and understand their mind. I think in this way we can come together. No, see, it takes time, but we are giving our best without rest. When I had interaction we found something. We need to do something because we cannot if government cannot reach out, they feel and that is our priority.
Responding to a query regarding the Zomi community's demand for a separate district following the death of MLA Bungzagin Balte, Deputy Chief Minister Losidiko said he will travel to Churachandpur to meet with the Zomi people who are aggrieved over the loss of their representative. He noted that talks have already been held twice with the community, which is keen on restoring peace. Deputy Chief Minister Losidiko expressed confidence that through dialogue, the tensions triggered by the MLA's death can be resolved and mutual understanding can be achieved.
I think these Zomi people, I have interacted with them 2 times. Tomorrow will be my 3rd time. My interaction with them, they are peace-loving people. And of course, we feel so disheartened, so sad. But what to do? We have to reconcile, we have to talk to them. They will understand. They are very mature. So tomorrow also, I am going on behalf of the government and see what they feel, discussed again.
As part of efforts to strengthen ties with 64 countries, parliamentary groups have been formed and Dr. Angomcha Bimolakoism from Manipur has been nominated by Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla as a member of the India-United Kingdom Parliamentary Friendship Group. Following his nomination, MP Dr. Angomcha Bimolakoism expressed his gratitude to Speaker Om Birla for entrusting him with this responsibility. Former Health Minister Sapam Ranjan has called for organ donation after one's own passing, stating that by donating organs, individuals can give a healthy new life to others even after their own passing. He was speaking during the Celebrating Life event organized by the Mohan Foundation, which promotes deceased organ donation and transplantation. RIMS Director G. Sunil Kumar Sharma, Health Services Director Dr. Hemanta, Seizure Hospital Joint MD K.S. Chetan and Mohan Foundation Executive Director Pallavi Kumar were present at the function. Minister Ranjan highlighted that while kidney transplants are now being successfully performed at hospitals such as RIMS, Jennings and Seizure Hospital, the number of patients requiring kidney transplants continues to rise in the state. He emphasized the importance of identifying the causes behind this increase and implementing measures to prevent it. Sapam Ranjan also underscored the vital role of the Mohan Foundation in offering hope to patients with organ failure and urged the public to donate organs to such organizations to give others a chance at life.
Make sure that this organ transplant, it's very successful in our state, yes, and with the coming of the new government in place around 22 days ago, and I'm sure in the coming few days we will also be having a new administrative setup in the a minister from the health sector in the health department. I'm sure whoever he is or she is, I can always be the bridge between the foundation or the doctors who are into this and then the person who would be a minister.
Distribution of track suits and football uniforms to players of ISTV network who will take part in the 15th Journalists Sports Meet 2026 organized by All Manipur Working Journalists Union was held at the ISTV network studio number 1. During the uniform distribution for the sports meet, in which competitive events for various disciplines will begin on 4th March, ISTV President L. Tombi and Secretary R.K. Purnajit, track suit sponsor C.H. Ashok, MD of Meitei Construction Private Limited, and football uniform sponsor S. Radha Mohol, Treasurer of Ngakraba Lerak Development Association, attended as the main guests. After the distribution, sponsors C.H. Ashok and S. Radha Mohol lauded the role taken by ISTV network as the ears and eyes of the people and various states' issues and wished for the network to continue its service for the people. They also encourage ISTV journalists to participate actively and perform their best with the hope that the most outstanding teams will be crowned champions at the sports meet.
ngasi ISTV na Manipur da lauriba thodang asi adugi matik chawkhre masidi aina haidragasu mipum khudumagna khangnaraba ngaktani aduga tungda lakadabudusu Manipur gi afaba society ama create tawno honabda ISTV na hena chawna thodang lobigani haina ai wakhanda gisu khanjai
maru oina khoi yaksanga mari leinana khoi ISTV na khoi journalist sponsorship meet ki program ma seida khoi sanaba amadi kari kari maru eba myam tobu seida soidna mongol oibiu haidna ai isorgi mafumda thongnijari amadi ngasi samchamba khudwa leisa aina leikhidraba ai ma sanogjam myamsa tv gi mamingda ina ngamjaba khara kasabani amadi ISTV na khoi aruba mafum singda satuna khoi irang leirba matam seida khoi society asigi yamna lurba myam ama khoi mateng pangbiduna khoi aruba thogdang myam lobiduna myam bidamata seva togosisu khoi yamna maru amani amadi asopan yaudana khotana tung koina ISTV bu chakhosunu haidana aina isogam from the thomijari.
During the event, ISTV Network President L. Tombi and Secretary R.K. Purnajit stated that the ISTV Network team has emerged as the champions in most of the journalist sports meet. They wished the journalists of ISTV to do their best and emerge as team champion. They also thank the sponsors C.H. Ashok, MD of Meitei Construction Private Limited, and S. Radha Mohol, Treasurer of Ngakraba Lerak Development Association.
Yam nungai ngasi yapsanu sports mai gaina pagi marup anina textbook amadi dress ngambirapa sidon nungai do view sakapa sum sakapa view hai sima ya ha thajege apagi player singna ha mamang da champion oi pro doina hanung si champion oi siko hai ba han siwa ai thamjege
ngasi akoi ge ISTV na chai gudingi amjuna sinjaraga koi sports meet sum chai guding pangthor ko da ISTV na dum champion di ora lai koi gi uniform sing sponsor to birakba matung da su koi ISTV na sum bator ko matam da sidagi su hena koi sponsor to ba ati mateng pangbi bo biu.
President of the Development Organization Thangmeiban Dort Yenkom Sanjeev has announced his intention to contest from the Thangmeiban Assembly constituency in the upcoming 2027 general elections. Sanjeev made the announcement during a one-day political conference held at his residence in Thangmeiban Polem Laikai. Addressing supporters at the gathering, he claimed that Thangmeiban has remained a backward constituency over the past 15 years. He expressed concern that many youths in the area have fallen prey to drug abuse. He called upon residents to seriously deliberate on the issues affecting the constituency and urged collective efforts to bring change. Sanjeev further stated that he will contest the 2027 general election with the support of the people and pledged to work actively for the development of Thangmeiban rather than making mere statements.
Aigi masing na aigi baba sing na aigi reisa sing na aina tawbat da aina ngacha aigi mahang miut ONBU mahang pakolo ONBU mahang seba to ONBU ai basida aina kari guma tawt tabtaraba adu iti mayam na ingon da sap to biyo na sana su jok pangam na mangi ai mangwai bito madu sap to ingon da to biramo kari gi hai kada adu guma sap to le ai su section na leibak sing no khalaga kari guma khara di tawramage.
Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS Imphal observed World Rare Disease Day 2026 at the OPD complex of RIMS Hospital to raise awareness about rare diseases, promote early diagnosis and strengthen support systems for patients and their families. Director of RIMS, Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma, graced the occasion as the chief guest. In his address, Professor Sunil Kumar highlighted that rare diseases affect over 300 million people worldwide and are often chronic, genetic, progressive, and life-threatening. He noted the challenges in diagnosis and limited treatment options. Under the National Policy for Rare Diseases 2021, RIMS provides advanced diagnostic services, multidisciplinary clinical care, genetic counseling, research and training initiatives, and financial assistance of up to Rs 50 lakhs per eligible patient, he said. Green Brigade Foundation Manipur held its 39th and 40th blood donation drive at Department of Transfusion Medicine, RIMS, located at Lamphel, and Sija Blood Center at Langol. It was stated that the blood donation camps were conducted in the memory of late Ningthaujam Ibomcha of Tobul Awang Leikai. A total of 12 volunteers donated blood at Sija Blood Center, while another 18 donated blood at RIMS during the camp jointly organized by Green Brigade Foundation Manipur and Lifesavers Manipur. Under the aegis of MLA of Patso Assembly Constituency, Sapam Kunjakeshwar, repair work for Lukram Leda Ghari Road, which is also a bypass road, has commenced today. The MLA inspected the blacktopping work of the bypass road. He told media persons that Keystone Construction Company is responsible for the road repair work of the 2.6-kilometer road stretching from Tera Wang Thonbi crossing to Ghari. However, the company is unable to take up the road work due to its busy schedule. The MLA said, considering the importance of the road and plight of the commuters, he decided to take the matter into his hands, thus arranging for the blacktopping road work. He also assured that the government has been continuously working for the welfare of the people as well as development of the state. He then called the new Chief Minister of Manipur, Yumnam Khemchand, as a visionary leader who possesses inclusive ideas.
Chief Minister, Sigi, Magyam visionary, Tabaka Toduri Vijika. Se ako'y panamag sa Zok Piyong Toya, ako'y panamag masinay na rati po sa nadaba. Ako'y si mini Indian na ko siya. Puro kutaga tarong na lemina ba ako'y Manipur na po. Masih kana su lapan yang lain minda kata si one for all cakin apa sih masih formula kali ini kara aru kali orang kena buka batu kau ingai na kene yang pangkui kui roy yang batu kau tor kene boleh thaja balai.
Padma Shri Namirakpam Kunjarani retired from her service in the CRPF yesterday. She retired as a commandant in the CRPF. She was dropped off from the CRPF Langjing Achoba Group Center to her home today by CRPF officers, including DIG Langjing Achoba Anil Bharadwaj, Deputy Commandant IGM Somurani, Assistant Commandants, Sepoys and Jawans of CRPF Langjing Group Center, along with a band